The Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin, is reporting that there have been a 6% decline in Jamaica's labor force compared to the same period last year. The findings are based off a recent survey conducted in July, which saw 10,464 households providing answers to questions on the matter. Director General of Statin, Carol Coy, outlined the findings in detail during a virtual press briefing on Wednesday.
At July 2020, there were 1,279,600 persons in the labor force, and this was a decline of 81,200 or 6% when compared with July 2019. The male labor force decreased by 4.8%, while the female labor force decreased by 7.3%. Looking at the employed labor force, and for us in the labor force survey, persons are considered to be employed if they are engaged in economic activities for at least 1 hour during the reference week.
Ms. Coy said the unemployment rate has increased by more than 50% compared to the same period last year. According to the survey, 161,300 individuals were jobless.
Males accounted for 53.8% of this decline. So there was 10.5% less males employed, while the employment of females went down by 11.2%. In looking at the employed labor force by occupation, the occupation group service workers and shop and market sales workers had the largest decrease in the number of persons employed.
Deputy Director General of Statin, Alicia de la Tibadier, says more than 80% of those who participated in the survey attributed their absence from work to the COVID-19 pandemic. Based on the survey, only a few persons were fortunate to work from home despite the government's plea for employers to embrace the concept.
So we had asked respondents, those who were employed, whether or not at any point in time since March 2020, if they had worked from home. And what we saw was that 88% of persons indicated that they did not work from home at all. But there was 8.5% of persons who indicated that they worked from home every day. There was 2.5% of persons who indicated that they worked from home at least once, and 0.8% who indicated that once per week they worked from home. When we disaggregated this by sex, and this is also related to the childcare responsibilities, we saw where females were more likely to be working from home than males.
Carrie Ann Golson for Frontline News.